save the house. They came marching in. Well, guess what? My house was on the market. I went to the Section 57 hearing. They said it would have absolutely no influence on the price of my house. Well, my house is labeled a grow-up. I told them how I was previously, this is the worst one, I've been previously cleared to D&D standards of secret, for Christ's sakes. And I went to this hearing and they didn't believe a damn thing I said.
You have your minds made up already.
Oh, absolutely. I started crying. I spent 2 weeks with this report. Pictures answered every stupid picture, including my empty fridge that had carrot greens in the bottom. I don't know what that was. They declared nobody actually lived in this house. Well, you know what? I haven't actually lived in the house. I've lived there. My grandchildren never visited. I've wrestled with this debt. They haven't got the money yet, and they never will, because I'm changing my name and running forever if that's what it takes, because I have no mortgage account. But you know what started? I swear, I broke my elbow. I couldn't mow my lawn. I got screwed on my WCB. I kept saying to people, they wouldn't think my house is a grow-up. Well, that's not funny when they really do come into your house and they actually think it was a grow-up. Because I thought I went to a hearing where there at least be somebody that looked at your evidence and said, well, how would you say she overused hydro when the hydro meter doesn't really read right? It's a 40-year-old meter. And that was my question. How am I paying for hydro that's being metered through a meter that's not even accurate? If I go buy groceries at the grocery store, the pound of beef, meter, whatever it's weighed on has to be calibrated.
Oh,
these meters can be reading wrong, and they're saying people are consuming hydro? They're not even consuming?
The point is quite obvious.
But the point is, I'm in foreclosure. My mortgages are, I've extended them because I kept paying my mortgages. That's how stupid I am. Even though I have no mortgages technically, I'm still paying them. So what do I do when I'm this far into it? Because I have no money, I have no credit from being in foreclosure, and that's what I told them. I can't come up with all these silly things.
At the end of the day, we're not even at a money issue right now.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what do I do now? Do
Your
I just
name
let my
and telephone
house go?
number on that list. I mean, that's the best thing, guys. If we file a class action suit, keep in mind here, you're all in unless you choose to opt out. Okay, so understand that. You're automatically in unless you choose to opt out of this suit for your own personal reasons. But I do believe there was a gentleman over here that spoke earlier. It's going to take time, it's going to take commitment, it's going to take resources. For any one of us to take this on by ourselves, unless you've got scads and scads of cash kicking around, you're not going to probably be able to do it. You probably won't be able to get into an appeal, but as a group, I certainly think, you know what, we've got something.
As a group, you stand a better chance. The gentleman is sitting in the corner over there.
And if I have to put money in, I will. But don't forget, Bishop is going to fund this. I'm only using our money.
Absolutely. Finally, our tax dollars might be putting to good use, and we might be seeing something.
But this is also why this coming election is so important. It is vital. If you guys want to continue the same way, then keep doing the same thing that's been done in the past. Don't show up, don't vote, don't get involved. Don't get the same thing going on. Gentlemen, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I would like to know who is handling, which employer is handling the lawsuit.
So I'm there on top of the clipboard. We've had it. Alexander Markham, and I pronounce the third name wrong all the time. Zandvoort. He's a gentleman who has taken the District of Coquitlam to court over a very similar bylaw, and in fact, he won that. He's won that. He is currently. I beg your pardon. David Eby is part of the BC Civil Liberties Association, along with Michael Vaughn. Both are supporting the residents of Mission and will intervene in any trial on behalf of the residents of Mission, basically explaining the civil liberties and the constitutional rights of the residents of this country.
So that has already been decided by the Supreme Court on appeal. 5 judges walked in there and said it is wrong what they're doing.
We understand
We're
that.
not getting anywhere, we keep talking about it.
Why can't we charge the
Who will be getting in contact with the coordinating, and who is accepting money for the
At this particular point, your name, telephone number, address on the list is all we need. Right now, we're not even at a level with of money or retainers or anything like that. BC Civil Liberties has intervened with us, and at the present time, the legal team is working with BC Civil Liberties. At this time, there is no cost to any of us. But Larry will probably tell you later, you know what, if you don't have your BC Civil Liberties membership, by all means go and get it. I mean, you know what, they're fighting a hell of a cause for us here right now. They're excellent people to deal with.
I think we will get nowhere unless we start the lawsuit.
That's the idea behind the clipboard.
Here, I see only 16 names here. How many do you have there? How many do you have?
24, so we're at 40.
So 16
And I would imagine a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to fill this out
sign
yet.
up here, because the talk has to stop. You have to put some money in there and get people to do something.
At this point, there's no money required. At this particular point.
Excuse me, there's a gentleman here that's partially handicapped trying to catch your attention.
Yes.
Is there a possible way that we could find a way for sending Uncle James over to the animal world in Africa?
I'm sorry?
I know James got that.
Oh, James got that.
No, he's back.
Yeah, well, you know, I just read an article from the Kenyan press as he said he was inspired by Barack Obama to run for the NDP, so that's all I read. So that's all I've seen from me.
And just quickly too,
Contact. I think just
the lawyer will be contacting you. The lawyer will be contacting you.
yeah, but then the people have to fill out this paper here.
You need to put your name on the list.
40 of them.
I will be collecting the list at the end of the night. I will be seeing Alexander hopefully tomorrow. His idea, when I spoke to him Friday, was to have the statement of claim delivered to the city of Mission by the end of this week.
Excellent.
Okay, that's where we're at right now.
Tell him to contact me.
And one more quick thing to you guys. If you grab this yellow piece of paper, myself and Len Grado had the opportunity to appear on the Roy Green Show with Mara TV, Councillor Jenny Stevens, Michael Vaughn from BC Civil Liberties Association.
Get on with it and sign up for
You will understand what this entire bylaw is about and where BC Civil Liberties stands on behalf of the people of Mission.
Yes, sir. Gentlemen, please, a bit of respect for the people that wish to say something. Please.
Good evening. Before you all go away, I'd like to bring a few things across. PCIT stands for Public Inspection Safety Team, right? There is also, it's in place, they're working on crime prevention. These are two different things. If I have water running in my house, on my yard, everywhere around it, can't figure out where that water comes in, they developed it earlier, they covered up the creek, or I don't know what happened before, I call the city hall. Oh, that's on our jurisdiction, it's on your property. That's what you're gonna get. Public safety has a lot more to do with stuff like this. There's a lot of houses here in Mission which has mold in the houses, and people living in rental properties, and people living there, and it's not cleaned up, and there's secrets of wet and leaky condos and whatever. Where are these people? Where is the public safety team? I had a house beside myself here. I had it built. Yes, inspection comes through. You got your electrical inspector, you have the plumbing inspector coming through, everything that's accepted. Whatever they know or don't know, I don't know. But it was years, it's not here and there gas, things like this. I couldn't figure it out what it is. And one time, after 10 years, the hot water tank got replaced. And then I still put, at that time, no change, still no change. And then I called in the gas fitters with the meter. I had to do it. I called them in. Come here, I want to find that gas leak. There is a leak. Somewhere I have gas in the house. The initial plumber people put a wrong fitting, an off-size fitting on one of the lines. This is public inspection. The plumbing inspection didn't see it, they didn't do it. As a matter of fact, the plumbing inspector said, oh,